Hi folks, this is GhostWheel and welcome to my morning session of Kiki. It's the 3rd of December, server time is coming up to, well, it's just after 1:30. We have about 1.5 hours left of Guild Wars for this morning session, and just give me a second. I'm going to double check our line channel, make sure my teammates are ready for this session. I'm going to pop a message over into the news as well to say that I'm live. Right. Oh, it was a tough session yesterday morning. Really difficult. I think my teammates were experiencing technical issues. Certainly, as Spikes mentioned, switching from mobile to Wi-Fi at the start of the session, so it was really difficult. I think playing with high lags and latencies, but we'll see how it goes for today. Start off by having a look at the Guild War rankings. Guild Wars, very high scores for both Prism and Hogs. We're still trailing behind by 100,000. We ended at approximately 200,000. It's relatively speaking, it's not that many games, 40 games perhaps, I'm not too sure, but still anything can happen, and we were matching pacing, and hopefully we'll catch up tonight. Everyone's still, most of us still playing hard over in Hawks. Hi there, MHO. I'm going to invite my teammates now. I think the Rock was playing with an old pet, and such a massive disadvantage compared to those who have the new pet. I think he's managed to find a new pet, but it's not the 2 skills one. There's the Rock. There we go. Don't think he's logged in. Hi there, AM. Yeah, I prefer playing at this time of the day. Normally I do play most times at the end of the morning session, but if I'm playing in the pre-made, sometimes my teammates can't make it at this time. Looks like just waiting on the Rock. Give me a shout if there's any issues with sound. Sometimes there's problems with the sound effects, my voice or the music. The only thing I can hear is the sound effects. Okay, looks like we're still waiting on the Rock. Oh, I forgot to put in forgot to pop on Candy. Oh, he's putting a piece in the oven, right? Okay, it's about lunchtime, isn't it? Let's have a look at the chest. Consumables, have tons of these. Just a quick hi to everyone. give them heads up that we're live as well. Okay, let's recreate that lobby. Guild Wars. Right, feel free to use the chat box, any questions that you have go up here in the bottom left hand corner. Just catching up in the chat here. Yeah, it's absolute murder without the elemental pet. I'm not sure where I saw this. There was a in game. There was a bit that describes the elemental pets, and it mentioned normal pets have a disadvantage. So I'm not sure if they actually. I'm not sure if all elemental pets are actually giving more damage to non-elemental pets. I thought non-elemental pets would have like neutrality, no additional damage or no extra damage. So I'm not too sure if you're using old pet, you're actually taking in as much damage as like if you're using a pet of the opposite element. Hopefully not, because there's quite a lot of players using the old pet still. Chocolate will only make the Kiki spy thicker. Yeah, my Kiki's been eating lots of candy and chocolate. The rankings, I went over the rankings, so we're still behind by approximately at the moment about 150,000 behind Prism. We ended at 200,000 points, which is relatively not that much. Win ratios, people playing all the games can make up the difference. Really, anything could still happen. Oh, just needing everyone to play, max play. Guild Wars scores are approximately 12 million. Over 12, yeah, approximately 12 million for both ranks 1 and 2. In terms of scoring, I think we'll probably achieve, both our guilds will be achieving the highest scores for this week. So it's been pretty nice week for Guild Wars in terms of competition. Oh, we still have teams yet to play, but that's just massive. To almost 300,000 points is really good. Well done on those scores. Okay, just needing to get the rock. Where is it? Really wanting to to get this sorted in the morning, because I'm busy with Len in the afternoon. Need to get started now, otherwise we can't get the full 30 games in. Come on, The Rock, come on. Come on. He hasn't logged in for ages. Oh, it's one of the disadvantages of playing in the pre-made, and that you really need to have teammates communicate if they're not able to meet up. Otherwise you get the situation where you have folk waiting. Yeah, he's usually on time, The Rock. He prefers playing in the morning, so I'm surprised he's gone silent. We had, yeah, I know I spoke with him about 6 o'clock this morning, and he mentioned he found a new pet. But it's only a 1 skill pet. The best pets are 2 skill elemental pets. Hi there, Cyrix. Still waiting on The Rock here. It's taking a bit of a while. I think I've been live for about 15 minutes so far, just waiting. He hasn't logged on yet. 7 hours 36 minutes was the last time he logged on. What are we going to do? Should we cancel this wait? Thanks for the good luck. Okay, 1 hour 10 minutes. That's just approximately the amount of time it takes to run 30 games back to back using a pre-made. We need to get started now. I don't really fancy playing the evenings. It gets tiring playing 60 games back to back. It's very hard to get the sound mixed in correctly. You have lots of different things, the sound effects, music and voice, so it's sometimes tweaking one thing. Over time you eventually tweak it correctly, but unfortunately when I go through a Windows patch, my sound mixer goes to default and I lose all the settings, and it's back to trying to tweak everything again. Okay, looks like the rock is still not responding. Something's probably turned up for him, but I don't see any messages from him since this morning. You can chat away for the meantime if you have any questions or want to talk about anything. Just type away, and the messages will appear in the bottom left corner. It's a lot better using YouTube. Certainly, there's a lot more folk watching compared to stream, the Twitch stream. Yeah, idea, Blood Rose. Music's a bit loud. Is it my music that's a bit loud? I've turned it down actually. Turned the music down. Come on, Mr. Rock. All right, okay. I wasn't quite sure. I thought you were talking about Fujin's video, but I wasn't quite sure if you were mentioning it as my own stream. So that's okay, that's cool. Okay, he's still not responding. I think I'll give it maybe another 7 minutes, and then I'll call it a day, and maybe wait for him until he responds. Might have to be an afternoon session. It'll be 1 o'clock. There's not much happening at my end, unfortunately. Oh dear, it's really it's a bit murder if trying to schedule times. You really need folk to. Usually the Rock says he can turn up any time of the day, but I think something's probably happened where that needs his attention probably. Oh, come on. Sorry for the wait, folks, but we're just going to give it another 6 minutes. Another 5 minutes now. It'll be 1 o'clock at my time, which is 2 o'clock server time. Hi there, Raphael. Thanks for coming to my stream. There's not much happening at the moment. It's just a bit murder trying to wait for one of our teammates to turn up. Normally he says, "Oh, well, I want to play in the mornings. There's less lag in the mornings," and now it's the morning that we can play. He's not here. No heads up as to when he can arrive. Been waiting for about 20 minutes. We're going to have to end the stream. This just can't start without our third team member. Okay. I should have started the stream off with by saying welcome to my morning session of waiting in a lobby for Guild Wars rather than actually playing Guild Wars. This is probably the only stream where there are there's no Guild Wars at all apart from waiting in a lobby. Okay, I think that's time's up. We're not going to wait any longer. I don't think the rock's turning up. Okay, thanks for waiting. That's long enough. Don't want to waste people's time. Right, let's well, normally I can maybe do some other stuff, but I've demoted quite far back in duels. I used to play quite a lot of duels, but I just don't have the time for it. It wouldn't be very interesting to watch me roll over new players in duels. See, I'm just looking at just some gold. Just playing I'm just playing the absolute minimum at the moment, just to get my dailies sorted. But because I'm trying to keep 2 accounts maintained, it's I just don't have the time really to play any other game mode apart from Guild Wars. There's a few other things I need to sort out. Just sort these things out here. Feathers and the challenge points are pretty good to collect. Even the seal defense, I don't even play that properly. I auto seal defense. I auto it in both my accounts just to collect the challenge points. Let's see. Have a look at my gear. See what I can upgrade. Hang on a sec. Tons of costumes here. I'm needing to tweak my costumes. But before I'm going to tweak my costumes, I'm going to see if there's going to be a better refresh. Hang on a sec, I upgraded this recently. Needing some more materials to level that up. Quite like my HP that's close to 1.3 million. I'm trying to squeeze as much man accessories as possible. But sorry for the wait, guys. There's nothing that's happening, and I'll be if we're going to start, if the rock turns up, then I'll restart the stream. But for the meantime, I'm just going to end the stream. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you folks later.